Hello, hello, my check. Hello, everyone. Hope we are live. Give me a second, let me check. If everything is going on good, we will start with the day. Give me a second. Good, everything is going good, right? Yeah, so hello everyone, Harsh this side. I am the founder of Bikonik. Today we are going for our day two, and in this day two, we're gonna learn about the basics of the ChatGPT, how we will going to use. Yesterday we had learned about basic AI things, and if anybody hadn't watched that, I will suggest you that you should go for that live stream and watch it. You will get learn a lot of about the basics, and we will proceed along with it further for the next 30 days. So let me go to my screen change. Yeah, great. So let's start with going with the first thing, which is ChatGPT basics for workers. It's day two. If like I'm suggesting again, you should go for day one. If you haven't watched that, then you will get like basic understanding of the things that you will going to learn further. Okay, and my goal with these live stream is to give information about the AI in the best possible and in the easiest way, so that anybody can learn it and apply it in their businesses, in their jobs, without wasting too much time in the AI slop which you're getting seen on the internet. Okay, so it's day two. You should go for like asking better questions, get useful answers. AI is not a search box. AI is a thinking partner for work. Okay, so you're going to ask, how can I write a clear project update email for my manager? You can write emails, you can create summaries, you can create plans with your chat GPT. Like, just don't think as just like AI is a chatbot, like you're going to ask a question and you're going to get an answer. You can go for like multiple question and answers multiple times, so that you can think along with the AI. AI have a lot of intelligence of the whole world, and with that intelligence you can communicate with it, talk with it, and it will going to give you a lot of better answers and better understanding on your topic. So don't just think AI as your it's like a chatbot. It just don't just ask question. Go for a thinking mode also. Okay, like you're just going for a like a question and answers, and you'll get a great plan, email summary, plan, whatever you're going for. Let's go for the next thing, which is mental model. ChatGPT is a junior assistant with the infinite patience. It's not like a human assistant which will like if you ask for like 5 to 10 times to the chat GPT will not going to be frustrated like humans will maybe going to do. Okay, so chat GPT is a junior assistant with infinite patience. You give the context, it drafts it, and you judge it is better or not. Okay, you are going to give a context, it drafts the like whatever you had asked for, and you are going to check that draft and like is it good or not. As I had said in the previous live stream, which is if you give better context, better instruction, you will get going to get better output, right? Going next, a good prompt has 5 parts. Give ChatGPT the job, not just the question. A lot of guys from us don't know how to prompt, and this is the prompt format I usually use. And I request you, I like beg you also, you just go for this prompt structure, so that you're going to get the bestest answer or bestest thing from the AI. Okay, first of all, you are going to define a role. Yeah, what do we mean by a role? Like act as a senior developer, act as a graphic designer, act as a video editor, act as a script writer. Like whatever the task you are going to do, give a specialized role. Like is it uh, like for example, I want ChatGPT, I want an AI to write a script for me. Then I am going to write like create a script. Sorry, act as a script writer who generated over millions of views for the creators, and create a script for this topic, something like that. So you have to define the role first, so that AI get a room. Like I have to think like in this way. Okay, so this is, and let me check is everything going good. Yeah. So, for example, act as an official assistant, office assistant. Then further we will go. Then you are going to ask the task. Then like as I had said, I want to write a script with AI. Then I will going to say act as a script writer. And like here is the example prompt. You can say act as an office assistant. Turn these notes into a concise email. This is the task part. Okay, then here is the context. Like this is not the complete prompt, but context means uh, what objective possibly, or like what is the background of that task. Okay, like I am saying, let me write it first. Act as a script writer, uh, create a script for the topic, how to use chat gpt as a senior developer. The context is I want it to used by I am a senior developer. I want to use ChatGPT in the best possible way to save my time, to increase my efficiency, and also increase my revenue at the end. So this is my context. So here you're going to see that this is the prompt. Wait a second. So this is the prompt we have written. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Act as a script writer, create a script for the topic how to use ChatGPT as a senior developer. The context is that I am a senior developer. I want to use ChatGPT in the best possible way to save my time, increase my efficiency, and increase my revenue at last. Okay. Here is at last. This is my context. Context basically means the background of the task, like what is the possibly objective of that task. This is the context. Then further we will going to say the format. Okay, and now we will just let give it the format. The format of the script will going to be hook, body, and CTA. The max duration of the script should be like 2 minutes. So this part is the format, like in which type of format I want the output should be. Okay, and then we will going to go for the tone. Okay, like here we have said use friendly professional tone. Okay, so here let me go for the tone part. Okay, use a beginner friendly tone, and it should be easy to understand, like a fifth grade student can also understand whatever is there in the script. So here is the complete prompt. Okay, we are going to write a script how to use ChatGPT as a senior developer. Then I have given the context. Then I have given the format in which I want the output, and here is the tone which I am looking for. Like, okay, tone is kind of optional. If the task is not required the tone, then you can just eliminate this. But rest of the thing is just same. Okay, you can use this prompt structure to give prompts to the AI, and this will going to help you to get the better answers, better results from the AI. Okay, next we will going to use, so yeah, next we will going to learn about context beats clever prompts. Like don't no matter how much like you're going to give in a prompt, okay, like this that can also be a bluff. Like for example, you are just renting out. Okay, you're renting out every single thing you have in your mind to AI. Still, it will not going to give you a good answer because you're just a rant about every single thing on the prompt, but you haven't properly structured the prompt. So AI can hallucinate on that. Okay, because the context is not properly clear. Okay, then you can use this structure in your while you are giving the context. First is goal. What is the goal you want to achieve with this context? What is the audience, like like who is going to use it, the other the output or the like possibly the output. Yeah, okay, like for example, I am building some SOP for my team, so the audience is my team. Okay, then notes and files, if there is any context file, like for example, I want to build a SOP for my team, like how to understand the AI automation, for example. Okay, then I have some formats like prompting, context structure, graph engineering, like etc. Whatever I have in the context, I'm going to attach that files also to get the better understanding what I am going to say. Okay, then I have the goal that I want the SOP for my team to learn about how to understand the AI automation, right? This is the goal. Audience is my team. Okay, the notes and files are the things, the resources that I have that I'm going to attach in the AI. So when I will going to attach every single thing in this format to AI, then it will going to understand the context better. Because in the previous thing, as we have seen that in this previous prompt, we have given it the proper structure, like who like whom AI will going to act, and what is the task we wanted to perform, and what is the format we want in the output, and the tone we want in the output. Okay, but in the context structure, we are going to give the context in the best possible in the formatized way, so that AI won't going to hallucinate. Okay, it can easily understand like whatever I'm going for, like whatever the goal I want to achieve for. Okay, like with this format you can give the context properly, then you will get your answers more precise, more better, more useful. Okay, you are going to input these things to the AI chat GPT, then you're going to get the better answers. Okay, Bad is right, here is the context part, like here is the example of the bad thing. Bad context is write an email. Better context, write this email for this client using these notes. Okay, you have defined the clients. Sorry, you have defined the client. You have added the particular notes according to the client information. Then you asked the ChatGPT, any AI, to write the email. Okay, this is going to help you to get the better emails, better answers through AI. Okay, you have learned about prompt structure, you have learned about context. Then let's move further. Do not stop at the first answer. ChatGPT works best in rounds. So it's kind of a possibly you guys have more learned about loop engineering and all. I'll not going to explain every single thing here. We'll going to understand every single thing in the steps. So it's day 2, maybe in like day 15 or 16, we will going to learn about that loop engineering thing. So do not stop at the first answer. ChatGPT works best in the rounds. Like you can like for example, you have hired an intern. Okay, the intern will not going to give you results in the first week. You have to go through the iterations. Like you have given a task to the intern get back to you with the result. Then you haven't find that result at best at it should be. Then you given it the feedback. Intern goes back, do the work, and get back to you with the results. Still the results are not that good. Then you have given the feedback again. Then interns goes and work out, and after that it comes to you with the results. Then it's good enough to proceed with. Same thing you should go for the AI. The best thing, sorry, the weird or worst thing people do with AI is just people think AI has a lot of intelligence, so it should understand my context, my intentions with the goal easily or without saying a lot of things. Okay, but it will not going to happen, because if you are not explaining the things, explaining the context or giving the real-time feedback, it will not going to improve. Okay, because you have given the instructions, but AI is intelligent, but it's not intelligent to read your mind without you are giving the answers to him, the AI. Okay, so you have to give the multiple feedbacks so that it will going to create the good answers for you. Okay, so here is first is draft. First you are going to create a draft through the AI, like for email, script, whatever you want. Okay, it ask it to give 3 different options. When you're going to ask a single answer, like write a draft for this email, like for this client with these notes, it will going to give you one answer. But when you're going to tell it give 3 best options, then it will going to think again and again, and will give you the best three options. And AI also going to suggest which options is best. This is one of the trick that I use when I plan things with AI. Second is critique, check assumptions. Then ask what are the things that you assumed and I have not said you. Okay, like for example, you have given the prompt, like the previous prompt we have given, and it created the script for like 3 different scripts. Okay, then I will going to ask what are the assumptions you have taken out with which I have not said and you have used it. Okay, then it is going to tell you the assumption. Then you will going to understand that you have given a prompt. ChatGPT itself created some assumptions and created that script or created that output. You has to be clear about that assumption. If you are not clear about that assumption, then like the answers are going to be crap, all crap. Okay, then with that assumptions, you're going to give it a feedback, real-time feedback. Like you like for example, if the assumptions are according to you, then the result is already good. If the assumptions are not according to you, then you're going to give a feedback according for the assumptions. Then it will going to improve. Okay, then then you have to use simpler words and make it shorter. Then it will going to draft the thing again. So this is the loop you will going to use while using AI, and it will going to improve time by time by time by time. Okay, and the thing that AI softwares has done is memory. Okay, like if you have given anything or explained anything to the AI in a certain way, then it has memory. Then it will going to like do that thing almost similar, maybe possibly similar in again and again, uh, until or unless you are less like giving like bluff instructions every single time. Okay, so this is the loop that you're going to use, and everyday use cases that you're going to use ChatGPT or any AI for. Use ChatGPT where words and decisions repeat. As I said, you have to use AI first for the repeated task, and then you're going to for you will going to use the AI for complex and more on creative part of the things. First, you should go for like creating email drafts, reading emails, etc. Then you have to go for like meetings, notes, and meeting presentations and all. Then you can use AI for research part, deep learning research that I have explained you in the last stream. Let me showcase you again. Here you go. One second. Here it is. Here is a plus icon. Here is the plus icon, and here is the deep research. You're going to enable this, then you're going to ask your answer, and it will help you to research deeply for that topic. It will going to like AI will going to take like 25-30 minutes for that, and then it will going to create your answer. Then you can create reports with your information. You can plan your calendar and etc. and a lot of tasks, whatever you are thinking of. And learning some things. Learning means like there are a lot of chances before there are a lot of chances that you have not found the correct tutorial for whatever you are looking for in on the YouTube. Like before AI, we all just go to YouTube and ask for our query, and we will get a tutorial and we learn about that. Possibly this is a pattern that I have followed, and possibly a lot of people here also followed the same pattern. But after AI, you can question the specific thing, and AI will going to answer that specific question in the specific way for you. This is the greatest unlock for our time, that that we can learn anything through AI, and in the specific way that we want, and for the answers for our specific questions. So that is one of the great thing. Start with one repetitive task that you're going to automate. Next thing is work safely with ChatGPT. Helpful does not mean private by default. You don't have to share some private things with the ChatGPT. Remove secrets like ID, passwords, API, etc. You don't have to give it to the AI. You can connect it with ChatGPT. Like here we have seen about the plugins, and here are a lot of plugins. You can connect these plugins with your AI. It will not going to leak your account, it will not going to leak your APIs, but it will safely going to connect with your AI. Okay, you can use connectors in cloud, etc. So this is one of the safest thing that we can do. Next, check facts. You can also ask AI to check the facts before completing the report, but you can also check the facts yourself also. Or maybe AI can also hallucinate or like mold the facts according to the answers required. So you can check the facts, but it's not that important. AI models are good or understandable enough that it can recheck the facts on itself. So you can just prompt it like AI created a report for you, like a research report or whatever, and you can just ask for recheck all the things that you have written in this report with the proper facts backed, and give me the links of all the facts. So this will go, the AI will going to check the all the things that it have written in the reports, and with the real facts. This is the thing that you should go for. And then you can go for review before sending. Like you told ChatGPT or any AI to create some draft or create some email report, etc. And you have just send it to like the client or your colleague, your boss, whatever. This will going to create blunders, because there are a lot of times when people just created some draft from the AI, and it just they just send, and it is one of the biggest blunders that anybody can do, because AI, you're going to like create a one line for the answer. Like for example, you have told it to create a script, so it will going to say here is the script, okay? And if somebody is not checking that, then it will going to create a copy every single thing, then paste it and send, okay? And if when the next person is going to read here is the script, then it can really know that it is written by AI, no manual input. It doesn't mean you don't you should not use AI. You should use AI, but you should review every single thing that is going through you. Like whatever the results you are creating, you should read it first. You should see it first before making it implement in your world, in your like workspace. Use team settings. Yeah, you can share your chats. You can share your project. Long like here is the project part. Like here you can create projects. You can create you can create GPTs, and you can also share the chats. I don't have any projects yet, but you can use these for the team settings, so that whatever project or GPT you have tuned up for you, your team can also use on that. Human judgment stays in the loop. This is one of the biggest thing that nobody will going to tell you. AI is not properly autonomous at the moment. Okay, so you just have to be loop in the last, like in the first and the last. First, you're going to give the proper context, proper prompt, then AI will going through it. Then for the result, you have to be in the loop to check is the if the result is up to the par or not. Okay. Next, it's a live demo. Turn one messy note into useful work. Like I have already created such prompt in front of you, role, task, context, output, and all. And let's copy paste that into the AI and let's see the results live. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah, here is the prompt. Here is the chat GPT, new chat. Let's I have enabled the web results so that it can check out the internet for the more best use cases. I have copy pasted the prompt, chosen the yeah, let's go. Let's enter. So I have written the prompt live in front of you guys, and it's just going to text. So here is the thing. Here is the complete structure. Here is a complete script in front of you. Okay. If you're a senior developer and you are using ChatGPT only to write code, you are wasting most of its power. Great. As a senior developer, your expensive skill is not typing code, it's making good decisions. So here is the 5 ways you would use ChatGPT to save time, work faster, and ultimately make more money. Number one, use it before you start coding. Give ChatGPT your requirements and say, ask me questions, find missing cases, and write step-by-step technical plan. Now you can catch problems before spending hours writing code. Then number two, use it to understand large code bases. Instead of reading hundred of files yourself, give ChatGPT the right project context and ask, explain how this feature works, where the data comes from, and which files I need to understand. Think it like having another developer explore the code with you. Like how good is this script? As per me, it's a good script. We can just tweak up some words and it will going to sound like a human. Okay. So this is the thing that I have done in front of you. I have written the prompt in front of you and given it to you in it to the ChatGPT AI, and it given me the one of the good script that I'm looking for. Okay, so here is everything. Let's just summarize in a quick way. First, you have to give the brief, your context, and you have to check the draft. You have to follow the prompt structure. First, you have to give the role, define task, give context, then format. For a context format should be your goal, what audience will going to it going to be tech cater, like your team, yourself, your like online audience, whatever. Then you have to attach the notes and files. It's optional. If you have, it's good. Not so no worries. Okay, then you have to think it in a loop and treat AI ChatGPT as an intelligent intern. So it is going to create a draft. You have to critique, check assumptions data have used and improve it further. Next, every day you have to use ChatGPT for these six things first before making more complex workflows. First is email, meetings, research, reports, planning, learning. Okay, and then you don't have to give secrets, your email ID, passwords, APIs, etc. You don't have to give it. You have to check facts, review everything before sending. You have to be in the loop. Okay, then I have done the live demo in front of you. Then the homework for you is choose one repetitive task, one saved prompt, and one quality check. Like think of the most repetitive task that you every single day. Tell it to AI, create the prompt, create it according to the prompt structure, and check whatever the answer AI give to you. Quality check and improve it along with it. Then you are using AI in the good way, saving your time, improving cost, and like creating more money because you have saved hours and you're going to say, spend that hours into your like more work. So this is whole for the day. And if you want to implement AI in your business, you can check the description. We have our website link in the description. You can check it. Book or call with our team, and we will going to check your business every single thing where we can implement AI and improve cost, improve time efficiency, and increase the revenue also. Okay, so that's it from my side for this day. We're going to meet tomorrow. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a lovely rest of the day. Thank you so much.